force me to fight, I could take down a king and then call it a night.
They call me Tempest, that means they Shakespeare's when they see me getting restless.
Unite! Why did you not jump down, Unite? That was a fucking jump pad.
It's probably like, do I leave them digested? And by the time that I'm done with them, they'll be talking like that was a little excessive.
Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video. As you guys already know, I gotta break it down as to the items and the emblems that I use, so that way you guys can go ahead and jump in and, you know, do big damage. Those are the items that I'm using right now in the playtest. Battle items as well right below it. Then I'm breaking into the moves. You got Surgeon Strikes, which is a really cool move. I love the way that it's like a watered down, no pun intended, extreme speed, and it gets you that HP back on the third hit. Liquidation is one that I do like a lot because it decreases the defense of the opponent, much needed, especially because it's AoE. Then you have that amazing, make sure you guys pause these so that way you can get the description in, but it's amazing because you activate the ult. The ult has a pre-activation stage to where every third strike you add on how many punches you can put into the very last move, which is the last activation, and it stacks up to 10, and it wrecks. It wrecks. So very interesting Pokemon, definitely going to be super fun to play with. Cannot wait for it to drop. Does a lot of damage, has pretty good sustain as an all-arounder. Not gonna say, you know, scissor sustain or anything like that, but it does hold its own, especially with the crits that it's able to put out. You guys seen it in the single strike stance. I'll definitely be making a video on that soon, so definitely stand by for that. But I just had to be like water for this one, yo, because why would you not want to be a water bender and Unite right now, you know? So I jumped into this mon right here, and I'm having a good time with it. I think it's going to be something that I could fall back on. Right now I'm in my Zoroark arc, you know, that is my main right now. You know, I even dropped my Gengar for it, and I'm having a great time with it. But I feel like it's gonna be super fun to play with this mon. The way that it walks is just it's such a weird way, but it's not a bad animation at all. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time. You feel really cool when you play with this mon. Cramp clean me up right there. Make sure that you guys throw on that almighty full heal, so that way when you jump in there, you can have a good old time. But the Surgeon Strikes, I want to talk about it a little bit. So when we're looking at Surgeon Strikes, you're able to use this move 3 times. And the thing about it is you don't have to spam use it. Just like how Zoro has it, just like how Scissor has it, you have that blue ring around your ability to let you know how much time you have to use it. And that Surgeon Strikes lasts for quite a bit. So even if you were to get hit by some CC like I did with Cram right there, get hit by some CC, you still have enough time to use it. It's really slow, and it's really effective. It's also great for having 3 dashes, so you can have mobility on the map. No, it's not like extreme speed or the Zoroark dashes to where, you know, you're schmooving out there, but it does get you that distance. You can catch up, not necessarily catch a Pokemon, because like I said, it's not a huge dash. As you can see, it doesn't go too far, but it's still really cool to have that option to dash, just in case there's like a skill shot Pokemon and you can just dash 3 times out of the way, ensuring that they don't get that. You know, like I said, I really enjoy this mon. It's definitely going to be a super fun mon. And not only that, so you get those 3 hits, and once you do the 3rd hit, if you hit a Pokemon with the 3rd hit, it's an automatic critical, and it throws that opposing mon. But it doesn't stop there. You throw the Pokemon, and your next basic attack is a boosted attack. And if you land that boosted attack, it's not done. It's not done. When you land that boosted attack, you receive HP. So you get your health back. And then upon the upgrade, lot of buffs from this one move. It's insane. Upon the upgrade, you receive reduced damage. So you're going to have reduced damage. Come like you end game ready to fight at Ray, you got reduced damage, you're restoring HP, you're throwing monsters, you're throwing crits. Like, Yo, that's a lot, yo. That's like 4 or 5 moves into one move, and you get to use it 3 times, so that's like 72 moves in one. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't feel like it's broken, but it's really, really cool. You know, I don't have to, you know, see it in the real actual game, put my mon against it and see what happens. But this mon, I can't see it being any lower than an A. I know it's very early to tell and you know, start talking about tier list, but I cannot see this mon being any lower than A, because I don't feel like there's going to be a mon that bullies this mon, right? Because you got the surging, it has so many buffs and debuffs. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. Talking about his passive, right? Let's talk about his passive. His passive gets it the ability to have less hindrance, so it won't get hindered as much as other mons. So that alone, you got like, it's not a full heal, you got like a half full heal. You know, it's pretty crazy, yo. So oh my god, like I don't know what to say about this Pokemon, but I just know it's gonna be no less than A tier, because you're leveling up, or excuse me, you're evolving at 5. You got a plethora of buffs, debuffs. I mean, good. Like, come on now, really? Let's talk about liquidation, right? I like liquidation a lot because it's an AoE move, for one, and then 2, once they get hit with that AoE, their defense, you're decreasing their defense. So that is so dope. That is so great. It makes this mon such a team mon. It's not like a single mon, like, hey, I'm gonna go out there and do my own thing. It can definitely go out there and do its own thing, but it's looking out for the team, lowering defense, throwing Pokemon. You got the CC coming from it. It's crazy. It's crazy. And not only that, you get shield from liquidation based on how many of the enemy mons were hit by that. So if I hit 5 mons with that liquidation, I'm probably going to get a fat shield from that. And then when it upgrades, it's going to get that that cooldown reduction. So you're telling me that I can get into a fight end game and I'm smacking this liquidation probably on a I would probably say like on a 3-second, 4-second cooldown, maybe 5, because right now it's 12, but at the end game with the reduction to the cooldown, it's probably going to be about 5 or 6. So you're doing this every 5 or 6 seconds while getting your health from your surging strikes. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, I gotta see it play out just to see how it works, but that sounds, on paper, that sounds ridiculous, yo. But I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I think it's super dope. Once again, excited for this mon. If you guys are excited for the mon, you guys definitely let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut up right now and let you enjoy the level 13 gameplay, yo, because at this point, I'm boxing, I'm beating heads, and you know, I'm having a good time with it. So hey, let's go ahead and let y'all enjoy that. Very strong Ray fight, very strong at Ray, ripping Ray, not the fastest Ray ripper obviously, but my health wasn't going anywhere, so if I had to solo Ray, I can do it and I have to worry about my health. fighting at the Ray fight, not much damage was taken, was able to get damage right back, fighting Crustle in his Stealth Rock. Obviously there's a level difference here, but what I'm saying is the sustain on this mon, it's not like Scissor sustain. Obviously Bullet Punch goes crazy, but this mon is exquisite. This is exquisite mon. So I'm like I said, I'm very excited. I'll be definitely covering the single strike version of this mon, and you know, I just hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop some comments to help your boy in the algorithm, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. I do appreciate you guys. Look at the damage coming off this bad boy, man, just out the lane. Look at the damage. That's crazy, yo. I'll catch y'all on the next one though. Peace.